What's up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to the Duchess of Turf's front yard. Which, real quick, let's just update. Hold my coffee. I want to show everybody the lawn. So her grub damage is pretty much gone. We had an early snow that has since melted. We got a little bit that didn't take here, but we seeded really late because the grubs hit late. But it's green. It's lush. Look at the domination. I'd say that me and her have the two greenest lawns on the block. So the reason we're here today, I can take my coffee back now, is why?
Because I'm pretty good at staking the inflatables.
You're really good. I call her the inflatable queen. So let's take a tour of your inflatables first. Take us over here. Some people dislike inflatables. I like them. I think it's all in how you do them. If you get too many, you look like a circus. Yes. But if you get just enough, you're good. So we have, what's over here?
This is Mr. Oogie Boogie Man and the Boogie Boys and Girl. And so he's humongous. He's very tall. What did you say that is, 12 feet?
At least, because your fence is what, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what else do we have?
And then we have Henrietta the hippopotamus, because I've always wanted a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. We all had neighborhood leaf cleanup yesterday. Where I live, they come by with a leaf vac and suck them all up. So I usually put them in a garbage can, but this year I actually made a pile on the curb. And that's obviously Jack Skellington over there.
Right.
And this is what my wife calls the toilet, because she thinks it looks like he's sitting on the old commode pinching a loaf. Oh my God, look who just woke up. It's Eloise. Okay, so back to I want you to repeat. So basically what happened was, hold my coffee.
Sir, yes, sir.
We were talking about inflatables, because I have a little turkey. Oh, my nickname in high school. I have a little turkey inflatable, and it was like all weird and kittywampus, and she came over and added some extra string to it, and it's been great ever since. So repeat what we were talking, and she's like, so what I'm gonna do is, she gives this whole spiel. I'm like, can we stop and make a video about this? So, because her and her husband have been telling me that I need to make a video about any effect, good or bad, inflatables can have on a lawn in the wintertime. I'm like, well, let's do a video that encompasses both of those things. So tell me all about, repeat what you were telling me when I stopped you.
Oh my goodness. Well, I was just saying, you put all the little guys, and when you stake them into the ground, you don't really have to use the whole thing, but you want to have enough give so that when the wind blows, you don't want them, too tight.
And then what was it over here you said? You let it stay in for a while?
So what I do is I start with one, and then I'll wait a couple days and see what the wind is doing, and if I need to put another one in, and then I would just hook up another one of these and do like a triangle. So that,
because why? Triangles are what?
Triangles are the strongest shape.
See? You can tell she's a teacher. And then she uses the little metal stakes that look like a J over here for those. So that's them. And then we use these corkscrews for in there. So and I guess we'll cover real quick so the thing with inflatables is we messed up. We should have put our winterizer fertilizer down before we put it up, but since it's one, it's not a big deal. Get your leaves taken care of underneath it. That's number one, because leaves will decompose, and they will crush the crowns. Secondly, do not ever put your inflatables up when the ground is frozen, or the lawn is frosted, because then you're going to be crushing the crowns and you have an inflatable shaped spot in your lawn. So put them up on it. It was frosty this morning here. Now it's warm and it's just dew. So put them up then and just stay off of the lawn. And if something happens to them when they need to be adjusted, don't walk on it when it's frozen. But other than that, you'll be completely fine. And it will actually, when it's deflated, it will actually act as a blanket to stop. Today's word is desiccation. And desiccation occurs when the cold winter winds whip across the lawn and they dry out the plant. So that's it in a nutshell. Or an inflatable. Happy Thanksgiving, and do something in the lawn, even
if it's wrong.
And we'll see you. Subscribe.